Hi, so I just recently came back from a 2-week trip to South Korea. I documented the entire thing over on TikTok and Instagram, so you can just check me out on there. I post a lot on TikTok actually, so you know, you can drop a follow. And I thought today I would show you all of the things that I bought. I went a little bit overboard, but I decided to buy all of the items that I couldn't get in Germany, but have been on my wish list for a while, so I'm super excited to share them with you. I bought a lot of albums, I bought BT21 stuff, and yeah. Okay, so I have all of my stuff laid out here, and the order in which I'm gonna go is start with, like, it's basically gonna be 4 chapters. So we're gonna start out with, like, 2nd gen, then we're gonna move on to NCT, then we're gonna do 4th gen, which is Ateez, TXT, Stray Kids, like recent stuff, and then I'm gonna show you my BT21 stuff. I think this is the best way to do it. So let's just start out with 2nd gen stuff, or just 2nd, 3rd gen, older K-pop, I guess. So these are in no particular order. I'm not gonna go by year or even by group or anything. So let's just start out with whichever album I have laid on top, and that is this one. So this is Block B's H.E.R album. I've been wanting a Block B album for so long because they're actually the 2nd group I ever stan. I got into K-pop in 2014 with BTS, and then Block B were the 2nd group I started standing. And I'm so excited to have this one because it has amazing songs on there and I love it. So this one doesn't have like a photo card or anything, but like, look at that. Next I have this Pentagon album. I believe it's called Five Senses. It's the one with Can You Feel It on it. And when this dropped, I was actually a Pentagon stan, so I'm really excited to have this. And I got it for like $4 because it was kind of confusing because they had like a sales sticker on there, but then the person ringing me up wasn't sure if that was true. But anyways, I got it for super cheap. So I'm really excited about it. And it has like this special member CD, as you can see right here. And it also came with this photo card. So I'm really excited to have that. Most of the albums in this first section are not gonna have photo cards because that became a staple later on in K-pop. Next, I bought an IU album, which I have been wanting for a really long time, and that's this one with 23 on it. Is it pronounced Chat-Shire? I don't know. Anyways, I got this album. I really like the songs on here. It doesn't have like a photo card, but it's super cute. I really love this album, and I'm so excited to finally have an IU one. I wasn't sure if I wanted this one or the one with Blooming or Palette, but I'm so happy that I chose this. Okay, the next one is honestly super iconic in my eyes, and it is GD&TOP. The first album, I don't know. I'm not sure about these names, but it has like all the iconic songs on there. I'm so excited to have this. It had like a sticker on there with 19 and over. I was like, okay, damn. But like, y'all, the CD is in my car, but like, Next, I got one I was also really excited about and have been wanting for a long time but couldn't get in Germany, and that is the Mad Christmas edition. The winter edition, sorry. So I already have the red version of this, and I collect GOT7. I don't have the complete album set, but I have a lot of GOT7 albums, and I'm super excited to add this one because this was the year that I started standing GOT7, and I've been wanting this version for a long time, but sadly this also doesn't have a photo card. The next album is of a group that I never stand, but I've learned to appreciate over time, and now they're iconic to me and like represent a certain time in K-pop, and that is 101. Yeah, I got this one, the I Promise You album, because it has 3 songs on there that I know and I really love. Boya, Day by Day, I think. So yeah, I bought this album just because it's like such... It was like 101 were so iconic. And this one actually does have photo cards, so let me show you. I mean, okay, first they got like this golden ticket. I doubt that's still valid in any way. Then we have this puzzle piece with all the members on it. Then there's this piece. I also have his photo card. And then finally, I got this. Oh my god. Next up, an album I've been wanting forever, like ever since it dropped, so I'm so glad I have it now, and that is Taemin's album, Moving. So it's the Move repackage, right? Yeah, it's the repackaged album with Move on there. I really like Thirsty as well, and I've wanted a Taemin album for so long, but they're not as easy to come by, so I'm so glad that I have this one. And look at this adorable photo card. Taemin is my shiny bias, so I'm just so glad that I can add this to my collection. Okay, the next one that we have is BtoB's Beep Beep album, which this song to me is like one of the most iconic K-pop songs, and there was a time where I really stan BtoB. I was really into them in like 2015, 2016, and I think that this song is like their most iconic one, and I'm so excited to add this to my collection, to have a BtoB album, and especially like with this song, which kind of represents BtoB to me. So excited about this. The next one is also one that I've wanted for a long time, and it is the Bangyongguk solo album. So BAP are my alt group, and they mean a lot to me. I have a tattoo for them, y'all. Also a Korea store, but that's different. I guess that's also a K-pop thing I got in Korea. But anyways, yeah, Bangyongguk, the leader of BAP, I've loved this album ever since it dropped. I wanted to order it back then, but I didn't, because I wasn't really buying albums at the time. But I went to his concert when he went to Germany with this album, and ever since then I've been looking for it, but now I finally do have it. It came with this photo thing, which is super cute, and I'm so glad to finally have this. I have a pretty big BAP collection, and I'm very excited to add this to it. We have another solo album by a guy who's also in a band, and that is Jonghyun's She Is album. I have wanted this album for so long. I love this album. But it's really hard to come by. This was also pretty expensive. I bought it for like $40, which is a lot. Like most of these albums cost like $20 if even. Like a lot of them were like 15 or something like that, 10 even. But yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna spend $40 on this because I really want a Jonghyun album. So yeah, now I have 3 SHINee albums technically. I have Jonghyun, Taemin, and then I have the SHINee World album. So yeah, this also came with a photo card, and I pulled this one. The last one we have for this corner of like older K-pop is not even old K-pop, but I put it here because it's not NCT and it's not 4th gen K-pop either. It's not K-pop at all, it's actually a K-hip-hop album. I bought this album. Wait, which way do you hold it? Like that. So this is Changmo's album. Money Making Moment, I think is what it's called. It has the song... How do you... Is it like this? Anyway, it has the song One More Rollie on it, which I like. And I was like, no, you know what? If I have the opportunity to buy a Changmo album, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on into the next section, which is the NCT section. And this is gonna be a lot shorter. I removed the white coconut oil thing from my hair. Are you happy? I know that it looks a mess right now, but that is not the point. The point is that I got some NCT stuff. So let's just look at it. So we're actually gonna start out with something that I didn't buy. So basically, you know how for fan signs people buy tons of albums and then they take out the photo cards and throw away like the albums? Yeah, so I got NCT Elite's Fact Check for free, but obviously without photo cards. So this is like the big version, whatever. And it did still come with like this photo of Johnny, but I just don't have the photo cards. Also got this version, which I guess is the regular photo book version. And then also I have the platform version. They took out like the special photo cards, but I do still have like every member. Yeah. There was also a Resonance, how do you call it? Like Kihno kit album without a photo card, which is like the main point of this album. But I still took it because it was free, and I do still have the photo book and just everything except for the photo card. Also this Resonance photo book from Resonance Part 1. Okay, so the next one I have is something that I bought, but it is NCT, all of NCT, as in the 22 members, I think, and that is the Sanrio collaboration memory card game. So basically in here, there are all of the members, like their character cards. There are 2 of each, and it looks like this. Like, this is, who do you have here? Like Namjoon, and then we have Jongho, and it's just like every single NCT member when they were 22 members. At SM Kwangya, I also bought this set from Chenle, which is like a photo card and whatever this is, standee set, and also the other version of it. I also bought this Postcards set. So in here, this is also like member version. So this is Chenle's version. I also bought these two albums, which I've wanted forever, but you can't really buy them in Germany anymore. They're super expensive and people like only care about the photo card, but I've wanted the entire thing. So I got Boom. And in here, the photo card is Chenle, mein Bias. Did I just say mein Bias in German? Chenle, my bias. And for Reload, I got this Jongho photo card. Now, before I show you the 4th gen stuff and then the BT21 stuff, I want to show you unofficial merchandise that I got. So, first of all, I've got this BT21 cookie chain, which I thought is super cute. I also got this Ateez pin, as you can see here. Like this TXT keychain, like that. And then finally I got some birthday event stuff. So I'm not going to show you the photo cards and postcards type stuff that they gave you for free. But I did go to a Jimin birthday cafe event. I went to a Jongho event, as you can see here. And also to a Bangtan cafe event. So this is the cup you got. And I also got this bottle. Super, super cute. Okay, now I'm going to show you my 4th gen albums that I got. So we have Stray Kids, TXT, Ateez, and actually the first one I'm going to show you is this Boy Bygone album. So I don't know if you know or like Boy Bygone, but I thought that this album was the cutest one, photo book wise. I listen to their music a lot. I listen to pretty much all of their albums. And so I really wanted to have just at least one. And these are the photo cards that I got. We are going to continue with Stray Kids stuff. So I have 2 Stray Kids albums, 1 Stray Kids DVD. And the first one requires a little bit of backstory. So, back here, I have 2 jewel cases. Hyunjin jewel cases. But guess what? I switched bias. So Hyunjin has been my bias since like September 2019. But like over this year, I realized that another member was wrecking me hard. And that member, who is now officially my bias again, was actually my first real Stray Kids bias. He was my bias from like my pace era up until Hyunjin became my bias. Before that, I kind of like switched. But anyways, I got Han's jewel case because he's my bias, honestly. And this is like not easy to get. There was only like one that I found in all of the K-pop stores I went to, and if you want to buy this in Germany, it's pretty much sold out because he is a pretty popular member. The photo card that I got with this album was Bangtan. Next, we have the Miro album. I have like all of the other Stray Kids albums. I mean, over here I don't have all of the 5-star versions, but with Clay 1 I already have the other version and the limited edition, so I've been wanting this for a while and I finally got it. The page is Hyunjin. Like he's trying to tell me something. And then the photo cards I got are these 3 cards. Can you see them? These 3 cards. And then I also got the Maniac Tour DVD because it was cheaper than any DVD you can find in Germany, like any K-pop DVD you can find in Germany. And it has this photo card set, like it's every member. Really excited to watch this because I love K-pop DVDs. As you may be able to tell, I have like some here and I have a lot more. We have 5 albums to go before we move on to BT21. And the first 3 are Ateez. The first one I got is this digipack. It's Jongho's digipack. I already have Wooyoung's. Even though Jongho is my bias, but Wooyoung's was just so pretty. The photo card I got with the Jongho digipack is Sun, which I think is amazing. Sun was my bias before Jongho. Next, I bought this album. It's Zero Fever Part 2. So concept-wise, it's this one. And the photo card I got here is Sungwa. Sungwa loves showing up in my albums. I don't know, he's like obsessed with me or something. I also got this album, the World Episode 1 Movement. I already have the yellow version, and now I have the orange one. As for photo cards, I got this ID card, I got Yuno, and Wooyoung. Okay, so the last 2 albums that I have are TXT albums, And the first one is the Blue Hour album. Now, I bought this one, and what I pulled was number 1, this Subin, and as photo card, I got Hyuninkai. Now, the funny thing is, I was with my sister, and she originally had no plans of buying it, but then after hearing me talk about it, she also bought this album. She stands TXT, but Blue Hour is just not her favorite. So, we both got the album, and I pull Hyuninkai, and she pulls Subin, and she just pulls the photo card, and she doesn't even realize, like, she had no idea that Subin was, like, the photo card. Like, she did not know that, like, Subin was, like, the photo card that everybody wanted. I was like, girl, do you know what, like, this is? And she was just like, wait, really? And so I was like, oh my god, you don't even deserve this. But what we decided to do was the next time I went, like, I don't know if it was the next day, but we went album shopping again, and we were like, we're gonna try out this thing, because I saw something on TikTok, where how you can, like, pull the photo card that you want. And so I bought another Blue Hour album. I have 2 of those now. And I pulled this Tan, who is my bias, by the way, and it actually worked. Like, I actually pulled Suin. I still can't believe that I have this. Like, if you are in the trading community, you know about this photo card. And now I have it. Like, I did not think, obviously when buying the album, I was hoping for it, but I did not think it was actually possible. Okay, so for BT21, I got this cookie keychain, which is super cute. Jonghyun is my bias, so that's why I get cookie all the time. I also got this makeup pouch. Do I wear makeup? No. Is this super cute? Yes. And also they gave me this postcard. I think they give it to you if you spend a certain amount of money. Because I also bought these super cute dolls. Oh my god, let me show you. So basically, when I went to Korea, it was just the end of Chuseok, which is like Korean Thanksgiving. And they had like these cute special like versions of the BT21 dolls. And when I went there, I bought Cookie because he's my bias. And then I also bought Shuki because I just thought this one was like super cute. Wait, I need to fix it a little. I thought this was super cute. So I bought like these 2. And I thought that was it. However, I thought about it some more. And I did go back into the line store at a later point in time, and I bought all of the other versions as well. So now I have Koya as well. I have to like fix them. They're still like, during the flight they got a little messed up. But I have Koya and Mang. And they all come with like a photo card right here. I have Tata. I have Jimmy. And finally, I also have RJ, who is super, super cute. And I have some other BT21 dolls, so I'm super excited to add them to the collection. So that's it. That's all the K-pop stuff that I bought in South Korea during my stay. And yeah, I'm just super happy about all of this stuff. I'm so glad I have all of these things in my collection now, but now I have to reorganize my shelves, which is going to be a big like thing. I don't know if I'm going to do it over on TikTok or YouTube as well, because I don't know. Y'all, wait a minute. Like this is what my K-pop shelf looks like right now. I have to reorganize it anyways, and now adding all of the new stuff is gonna take forever, but I'm super excited to do it. So yeah, let me know how I should reorganize it. Should I like go by color or by theme or by group or like what is, I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd also love to read your comments. Let me know which of these albums or items you would want in your collection, and follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to see more of my stuff, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!